What's up, gamers? I've been hearing a lot about the PowKiddy RGB30 lately, and I've been excited to unbox it, and mine's finally here. Let's get into it. So opening the box, what you'll see is just the case. I mean, it comes in this really nice canvas case, the RGB30 handheld, 128GB white, made in China. It's just a nice hard canvas case, USB-C cable for charging, you got a screen protector. I love that they come with these, and your RGB30 instruction. That strap is really thin. It's not going to hold up, but it's okay for now. And there we go, the RGB30. Look at how slick it is. It's so clean. It's just a really clean, very good, slick looking device. There's nothing on the back. It's just plain. There's a texture to the corners down here. I don't know if you can see that. These sticks are these Joy-Con style sticks again, but they feel fine. The D-pad and face buttons are a little on the mushy side. The start and select buttons are very clicky. We've got power button on top with the reset button and your volume buttons, and of course your inline triggers. On the bottom we have our USB charging port, TF1 slot, which is for the OS, then your headphone jack, your TF game slot, and your OTG port. And I love how the OS and game slots are labeled for what they're supposed to be for, so there's no confusion. And that OTG slot is for a second controller. There's that textured side. It's not rubber, it's just plastic texture. And you have stereo speakers on the front, and here we go, booting it up. It comes with the GelOS operating system right out of the box. And if you've seen my RG353V video, you know that I am a big fan of GelOS. And you can see that this 1x1 design for the screen really does make it bigger. It's just such a nice display. It's really good color saturation. I'm very impressed. I think the listing said this comes with over 10,000 games, which is absolutely insane. See, Dreamcast here comes with 15 games. Here they are: Dead or Alive, Legacy of Kain, Power Stone 2, Sonic Adventure 2, Soul Calibur. They have the Nintendo Poke Mini on here. That was available in the US, but was never available in retail stores, so there weren't many people who had one. That's pretty cool. This is interesting. This is the first one of these that I've seen that has come with a Mario game on the card. I'm really surprised by that. They must not be worried about the Nintendo ninjas getting them. Let's jump into Super Mario Bros. 3. So yeah, this is exactly like the game. It's actually a really good ROM of this game. The colors are accurate. Everything's there. You can even use the stick to move side to side if you want, which I don't. So you can see how they've done something really interesting. They have these borders on the top and bottom that look like the Famicom from Japan, which was the Japanese version of the Nintendo Entertainment System. Also, save states are really easy. You just do select an R1 and then select an L1 to return to your last save state. Super convenient. I also want to show you the contra test here. By holding down and just kind of rocking back a little bit, you're going to see that you get a lot of false diagonals. That's going to be great for fighting games, but not as great for games like Contra. The other thing I want to point out is this bezel. You can see that there's a significant bezel on the bottom, but not one at the top. It's just an interesting design. It's like they want you to think the screen's a little bit bigger than it is because it's black all the way around. You can also get DS games running on here, and just, I know that the colors don't quite come across when you're recording off screen like this, but it really does have excellent colors, great saturation. The display is the superstar of this device. Let's try out a little Dreamcast. I love this. It looks like even the screen has this frame over it that looks like a CRT monitor from back in the day. It's pretty cool. A little Virtua Tennis. All that's running really smooth. How about a little Panzer Dragoon 2? Everything's running really well. And again, these colors, I mean, they're just fantastic. This is actually on sale for Black Friday for about $30 off at $90 on Amazon. That's a lot fewer bananas than usual. I'll have an affiliate link in the description below. So again, this strap is thin and it's probably not going to last forever, but it is nice that this comes with a case and it does fit really well in there. It's nice and snug. It doesn't shake around. This display is awesome. The stereo speakers sound really decent. The back is a little warm to the touch after playing for an hour, but that's to be expected. The OS card is some generic brand, but I think it's owned by Toshiba and it seems to be okay. I've used them before. The game card is a generic card, but at least they labeled it. And finally, there's only 4 screws on the back, which should make teardown really easy. Y'all, I don't even know. I'm speechless right now. This thing is insane. I'm about to make a top 5 retro handhelds video of 2023 here in a couple of weeks, and I don't know what I'm going to do anymore. This is just shocking, surprising. I'm speechless. But do me a favor and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss that content. I'm on track to get monetized by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. This has been the PowKiddy RGB30. I'll have a full review in a couple of weeks. Stay kind and encouraging out there, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.